Sorry about the wait, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing today? I shouldn't have even turned off the music. I should just lower it as much as I can. How is everybody doing today? Right now, we're just at a just chatting screen. Yeah, today's my birthday. So, uh, do I want to be on the right or the left side? I don't remember what's on the table. You know what? This side, because this side has all the the plates and the cups. Block those out. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? I hope everyone is having a great Halloween day, October 31st. Yeah, today's the birthday. It's finally the day. Uh, it it feels weird. It last year I did the same thing where I tried to stream as much as I could in the month of October. I had a lot more days off in 2024 than I did this year. I think I took 1 day off this year, and then the rest I have just been kind of sitting around playing as many games as I could, shooting the shit with y'all. But yeah, today is officially this vampire's birthday. And it's another year, another another year. It has certainly been another year. Whew. There's been so much that has gone on. The different arts, making a few new good friends, which before I even say it too much further, thank you to everyone so far that has said happy birthday in the Discords, the Discord chats I'm in, on just, I think there's been a few on, I don't think there's been any on Twitter, but that's fine. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. Oh, I forgot to go ahead and have a drink before stream started. Well, I I'll say this. When we started the month, I had a plan for every day that what I was going to stream, and it was mainly just start of the month, the Oblivion Remastered Wizard achievement, which we did, and then I put in as many days of Digimon Story Time Stranger as I could physically think of, while also trying to jump to other games. The problem is we speed ran through Time Stranger. I tried playing Pal World. I've been doing AC Black Flag, Repo. I originally had it on here to do Persona 5 The Phantom X, but I have just not been in a mind to play that on stream again, especially with that second boss like keeping me kind of stuck. Left 4 Dead 2 I played, Dead Island Definitive. I did play a good bit of what I said I was going to play. I had originally said I was going to do Dead Rising 3, but Dead Rising 3 takes so long to download that I switched it over to Neverwinter Nights. Originally I said I was going to do either a horror game or Resi 7. I switched those both to Scorn. Played Scorn for a while until I, passed away in Scorn. which is not surprising that I did. Uh, I said I was going to play Plague Inc. Evolved. I completely forgot about that. I mean, I still could. And I did say I was going to play Madness Returns, and I did yesterday for a little bit before jumping over to Repo again with Zombie and them. Which, still say, getting to play with some people all the way up through midnight was great. And getting to play a little bit on my birthday with other people on a game was, it felt great because I was unsure if who all I was going to see today. So, yeah, that kind of puts it in my head because I could have seen a bunch of people, I could have talked with a bunch of people, probably. I'm not sure. But today's one of those weird days where last year I did everything after work because because I actually went to work. But at the same time, since I didn't go to work this year, I don't really have to worry about what time I start stream. Like I started stream at 3:30, which is later than I actually wanted to. I did want to go at around 2 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock, but I woke up late and I still had some things to do before stream. So I couldn't commit down to, hey, I'm going to do this at this time. No, I will say, I will go ahead and mention, we aren't going to be streaming. I'm not going to be streaming probably for the next week-ish. I don't know if the second Saturday of November I'm going to stream or not, but at least the first Saturday, which is tomorrow, and all the way through, and the Tuesdays and Thursdays next week, I will not be streaming. I need rest. I need rest and recuperation time, and my whole body. I might be on someone else's stream if they're streaming something. I know I will be watching streams, but I just, I myself cannot stream. Not, it's not happening. I will wholeheartedly admit that one. If if that is an issue, I am sorry, but that is how I'm going to do my rest period. And it's how I did the rest period at the beginning of the month. So you guys shouldn't have too much issue with waiting. There will still be YouTube videos. Don't worry about that. I've had those for the most part done up for a couple of weeks now. And I am going to. I will. Let's see. I will probably. I think the only thing that needs finished up is the first Friday of November, and I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow when I'm taking my first day of rest. But yeah, for the most part, you guys are still gonna have your YouTube videos. Uh, I'm gonna try to get back in the swing of. I was gonna try to get back in the swing of not recording so far ahead, but these batch uploads that I've been doing where they take me further and further have been keeping me in line, at least for now. So I am probably going to work on getting a bunch of those uploaded. I don't know how far out I'm going to push myself. I will admit there are a lot of things by my birthday I did not expect to have. I didn't expect to be how many? 395 subscribers. 5 away from being 400. I you know what was it? There's a website. I think it's like Social Blade. Hold on. Social Blade. Is that what I was thinking? Yeah, it is. So we're gonna look up the channel. So let's grab him, grab my channel, and we're gonna go for um, the channel metrics are kind of wonky, so I want to do future predictions, but I also want to check. Wow, it says it's the projected right now with how my path is going. It does not say I'll hit 500, which was my next goal until April 6th of 2028. Maybe, honestly, I would love to see Social Blade smashed for that one. If we could get to 500 by my birthday next year, October 31st, 2026, where it says I'm supposed to be at 438 subscribers. If we could hit 500 by then, I'd be happier. And apparently I'm well over the halfway to the alt uploader wizard supreme on their website, which is uploading 2,500 videos. And I have hit the 10-year mark. Now there is a Twitch side, which we'll go ahead and look at it too. Alright, so the Twitch side. I am at currently 97 followers. I forget. Because Social Blade has a stupid subscription thing, you can't see far enough back. Oh wait, no, I can't see. It says no, it says 2025. This is today. So in the last couple of weeks, we've hit 97, which is not bad. Uh, Now I'm curious what it would say. Well, actually, no, it's got the 2024 right here. Oh, it says roughly how many I lost slash gained. Which apparently I gained 1 in October of 2020. And 250 on August 8th of next year. I'd love to smash that, but it's Twitch. Twitch kind of... Twitch is weird with everything. Where'd my music go? There it is. So, I I don't know where to go from here for today's content, cause yeah, I I said I'd stream today, but I said I'd go for longer than I have. But the problem is, last night's was a recent pretty long stream, and I'm like, I don't know if I can top that. Is the problem. So if I go look at content video producer. Yesterday's stream, which was Alice Madness Returns and then into Repo, went for oh, close to it got close to 9 hours, but we finished at 8 hours, 48 minutes, and 5 seconds. So in order to beat that, I've got to go for at minimum, I would say 9 hours. Oh boy, 9 hours of I ain't gonna do 9 hours of me just bullshitting you. I'm gonna be honest on that one. I ain't doing 9 hours of just bullshitting you. But yeah, that is a lot I need to go through. That is a lot I need to go through. And huh, that's odd. One of my wait. I'm now looking through the videos on my Twitch and I'm like, some of the past broadcasts got like split up. Okay, I think I remember that one getting split. I remember that one. I don't remember any in October getting split up, but I have 3 videos for Repo on the 24th. I don't remember it getting split up. Huh, that's odd. And that was rather recent, too. But, yeah, so, I don't know what to start today off with. What do you guys have for suggestions? Uh, what to do, what to do. Where to start? I'm still thinking. Oh, it's weird trying to think of what to do. Because today is just, yeah, with it being my birthday and everything, it's like, huh, where do I go? What do I do today? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, alright, so what to start up today? Because just sitting around is kind of boring. I know that. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. We've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately and a lot of Digimon, so I'm not really for certain what to play. Let's see. What to play? What to play? Let me look at what I've got installed real quick. We'll go from there. Makes it easier. So on my main desktop, I see AC Black Flag and Valhalla, which can't play Valhalla because it'll probably crash, and it'll probably crash stream, and I don't feel like that today. Elsword, Rust, Kingdom Hearts games, which I ain't played those in months, because I beat most of them. Time Stranger, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Master Duel, Duel Links, Pal World, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 2, Fallout 1, Neverwinter Nights, Oblivion, Oblivion Remastered, Morrowind, Daggerfall Arena, Destiny 2, Halo MCC, Lethal Company, Lockdown Protocol, Borderlands 3, Helldivers 2, Repo, Viscera Cleanup Detail, Left 4 Dead 2, Xenoverse 2, Breakers. Wait, no. Do I have Xenoverse 2 installed? Yeah, it's right there. Breakers, Kakarot, Sparking Zero, Payday 2, Saints Row 2, like I said. That game's not installed, actually, because that game's no longer on PC. I just have the icon still, and we'll never get rid of that icon. Alice Madness Returns, Brutal Legend, Stardew Valley, Tabletop Sim, Stanley Parable, Plague Inc. Evolved, Deep Rock Galactic, Pokemon, Infinite Fusions, and then I think I've got a bunch of games that I've got for my emulators. So what would people like to see? I'm open to suggestions. If a suggestion isn't figured out, there is one more game on my thing, but I know Twitch wouldn't allow that one. So, that game is off the table. If we don't get a game suggestion by 4:10, I don't know what I'll pick. I'll pick something. Hmm. I will never not say no to that one. So, Assassin's Creed put out a post a day ago. Your birth month is your genetic ancestor. January, Altair. February, Bayek. March, Evie and Jacob Fry. April, that's a character I don't know actually. May is the I think her name is like Naue or something. She's the ninja for Assassin's Creed Shadows. June, Ezio. July, Connor Kenway, which would mean July I would also be related to, but August, Cassandra. September, Bayek, or not Bayek, oh shoot. The shithead from Mirage, Bassam. I'm gonna skip October's for a second. November, Eivor for some reason they keep showing female Eivor. I don't know why. December, Yasuke. October, Edward Kenway. Yes, I hinted it with July's, but Edward Kenway. Yes, I could deal with that. Oh, it's amazing. Uh, uh, all right. I already before the 410 is up. I think. What to play? What to play? You know what? We're gonna load up percent. We'll just load up as we're going. Uh, the problem is I don't know if any of the games have like Halloween events. So I would love to play something like that. I also don't think I'm gonna hit a 9-hour stream today because I'm already, whew, even from just barely hitting an hour today. I'm not even hitting an hour yet, and I'm already feeling tired. But I'm also still annoyed with postage with UPS, which I'm gonna check that real quick before I select a game. Still says it's supposed to be here today, but it's not out for delivery. It's still being shipped, and it's in Virginia. No, it's probably gonna take till Monday, and it annoys the shit out of me for that. I don't know why they said that my address UPS like, oh, no, the address was wrong, and then they go back and go, actually, no, we never. Like I call them out on that crap, and they're like, oh no, we never said your address was wrong, and I'm like, I've got the message in front of me. Y'all are trying to gaslight me into something, and it's like, no, that's not happening. Before we go too much, yeah, before we get too much too further into it, I'll let me go look over at my throne page for anybody. Alright, so let me look over at that. And like I said, for anyone that's curious, that is this Vampire Prince's throne page. You don't have to look at it, but the birthday is here, and it feels a crime not to at least look at a list of stuff I want. Well, that's fun to see. That's out of stock now. The G Fuel Hidden Blade Collector's Bundle is out of stock, and actually wanted that. So you know, I'll leave it on the wish list. I've left other things longer. Case of Dr. Pepper soda. I need to take that off there. There are so many things on here that I would love to get. Like, honestly, some of these glasses for being a barbarian, because that is my D&D class, is a barbarian. But there's also like new, like a stream deck, new keyboard and stuff. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. If there's anything that gets bought that is that I can show on stream, I will show it on stream as I open it. Hopefully, but I also need to, at some point, I do eventually want to get a model done up for the rigging and everything. But yeah, hmm. I said by 410 I would figure out something, and I'm still just sitting here. Alright, let's figure something out. I need to figure out something. God, I don't know. There's a lot of games to play, but I also need to make sure which ones don't have updates. Sorry, I went to go check my Steam and... piss off. Windows security. Alright. Alright, let me see here. Doesn't look like anything has an update, so that's good. Well, there is the outer dungeons in Time Stranger we haven't done. So you know what? Let's we'll work on those a little bit today. Let me launch the game and then I'll get it all set up. Alright. Let me get the game set up. And I'm going to try to have another background just for, like, at least some where it's not just pitch black every time we are sitting around. Alright. Give me 1 second while I turn off music. And then we will... Let me find it. There we go. Okay. Let me... Okay, there we go. So. Oh, God. Okay, do I not have the... Okay, normal volume is at 40 now. There we go. So we did get every Digimon and everything. So we are going to try to work on the outer dungeons now. The outer dungeons are a set of dungeons that also have unique things. Like this one... I have been trying this one for a while. We're going to see if, now that we've done all the prerequisites for everything else, maybe we have enough attacks. 2, 3.
Do it. Ready to go. Ah. Yes.
Alright. 4, 5. We don't need to go down there.
There.
Out of my way, Greymon.
Yes.
6, 7, 8.
Great.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for the shits and giggles of it.
Ready to go.
Because we only needed 10.
Yes. Great.
Oh, Greymon just got hit. Oh.
Ready to go. So much fun.
And that beats that with the special condition. The Thor's Hammer of Zudomons is apparently made of an extremely valuable metal called Kron Digizoid metal. Seems you'll need the help of Loader Leo Mondamon, the Kron Digizoid ore needed to make it. Huh. And funny enough, we just got Talon Awakening boosters, which is what I needed for Imperial Dramon Paladin mode to boost him towards 99 without having to de-digivolve him. And for those curious, I don't have a thing for just general giving me money. I'm never had a thing for that. I do want to eventually, but I've never thought about it. Okay, so these guys are bugs. Alright, we're gonna try this one. Let's see if we can start one-shotting some of the champions.
Do it. Preparations complete. This can't be.
Okay.
Yes.
Not Kuwagamon.
Wow. That one. Ready to launch. Here I go.
Not Kabuterimon.
Do it. Ready to launch. Here I go. This can't be. Yes. There. Ready to launch. This can't be. Yes. Do it. Preparations complete. This can't be. Yes. You got it. Ready to go.
Alright, so we can definitely see that without a doubt, I can't...
This can't be. Oh yeah. Great. You got it. Preparations complete. Yes. This can't be. Wow. You got it. Ready to go. This can't be. Yes. Do it. Preparations complete. That one. Ready to launch.
It does look like I'm not dealing enough damage to one tab.
Preparations complete. This can't be. Yes.
quite
Do it. Preparation complete.
readily.
Yes. You got it. Ready to go. I go. Death Slinger. That one. Preparations complete. Death Slinger. Great. You got it. Ready to launch. Death Slinger.
Well, Tyrant Kabuterimon with 100 seconds to go.
Death Slinger.
Still didn't get the optional one on that one, so that is kind of an issue. Present from the Master is going to be... I'm sorry, Mysterious Device Blue? I don't believe it. You really gave it your all you had, and completed your first series. Please accept this reward. I've created 5 types of games in all. I recommend you give the other 4 varieties a shot too. I mean, we are going to be buffing our Digimon. And I'm mainly using the stat chips because the stat chips those stats will stay in between. So yeah, that... Okay, we're... Here it is, Mysterious Device Blue, farm item. Use this to customize your Digifarm. It's one of the things besides the heroic statue Nanimon that I haven't put in yet. So it must be this Digivice. Also, I just noticed that is fully a Tyrant Kabuterimon. So if we want a second Tyrant Kabuterimon that's not the one we took, we have another one. Before we'll leave and come back into this one, that way we can have the in-between theater heal up. Plus, I want to go see what the Digifarm looks like when I place this. Place item. So of course we need the gold statue Nanimon placed. But yeah, there's huh. All right. I mean, having extra Digimon is never an issue.
Preparations complete.
Mainly I want to see which one of
That
these...
one. Ready to rock.
Yes.
Alright. So far none of them have switched.
Yes.
That one. Ready to go. You got it. Preparations complete.
Yes.
That one. Ready to go. Do it. Ready to rock. That one. Ready to rock.
The fun thing is you can just set up your secondary
Wow.
deck of people to be the attack stuff to beat these. But basically my main team of 6 is going to be that secondary thing. So I have to set them up perfectly.
There. Ready to go.
Yes.
Or set up my main team in order to do it.
That one. Ready to go.
Yes.
Ready to move.
Now it's my time.
I took my hand off the controller for a second.
Yes.
Like I said, okay, so... The easiest way would be to look through the Digimon that are here and see what we can learn. So both of these all 4 of these Digimon, well, including the boss, come from the Tentomon line. Kabuterimon is weak to electricity and earth and Data Digimon, which, being that I do believe Dianamon is running the earth thing, should mean that that's actually really good, unless their SPI is high, which their SPI is their lower of the 2 stats, so they, even at 999, I should be beating them breakless. Same with Mega Kabuterimon, so it's something to do with Gaia Black. We may have to start using equipment to buff. Well, the int's not even at the max yet. It's still at 4,000, so... That's like with Apollomon having the other stat. Which, speaking of that, fire and a vaccine, yeah, that would be Kuwagamon and Okuamon, which we have been seeing him jump out for those. And if we assume that Kuwagamon's and Okuamon's is vaccine, but it is electricity and earth. Okay, so that might be where we're getting an issue there, because the electricity and earth are both on Seo. So setting up one of my vaccines to have one of those might actually be... Let's do electricity and we'll do Nano Machine Break 3. Maybe that'll help against Akuamon, but I'm not sure. We're gonna test it. That's why I do some of these, is for tests, but also to see if I can get through them.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Yes.
There. Ready to go. Here I go. Death Slinger. This can't be. You got it. Ready to go. Here I go. This Death Slinger. Yes. There. Ready to launch. This Death Slinger. Yes. There. Ready to go. There. Ready to go. That one. Ready to launch. This Yes. Well done.
Okay, so the Okuamon we can drop like it's nothing.
That one. Ready to launch.
Only one of them dropped. Also, Beelzemon is the one that came out on that one. Alright, we're gonna have to check that whenever we get out of here.
That one. Ready to go.
Because that
That one.
doesn't make much sense.
So much fun. Ready to go. Here I go. Death Slinger.
Calidolnorcus!
Here I go. Calidolnorcus. Here I go. Death Slinger. Yes.
Okay, so still again, only one of the Okuamon, but I also noticed, because it should grab anybody that's in my team, but for some reason it grabbed Mako specifically. So, one, also I need to increase their SP counts on these two. But I need to look at why it potentially pulled him for the Okuamon. So Okuamon is weak to Earth and Electricity and the Vaccine type. Why would it not just pull Justimon then? Unless it's pulling Mako because Mako's got a stronger attack. And he's Mega Plus. If so, then let's give him back his attack field. Let's give Mako a move to really shake him up. Nano Machine Break 3. Alright, let's leave here so we can reset their item pools. Oh. And I do, like I said, I do plan on going to the other outer dungeons. It's just, I want to get one full set done. Alright, so we should have a few new items. And no, it doesn't look like, maybe it only resets it once. Huh. So I didn't see any new item things. Alright, we're gonna go this way.
You got it. Preparations complete. Yes. Do it. Preparations complete. Yes. You got it. Preparations complete. Yes.
Well, that didn't make no sense.
There. Ready to launch. Yes. Do it. Ready to go. Yes. That one. Ready to go. Yes. Do it. Preparations complete. Yes. That one. Ready to go. Yes. Preparations complete.
Yes.
Ready to launch.
Calydon Orcus!
Here I go.
I do like that. Calydon Orcus! It might just be I'm not leveled up enough to get to that point. Ugh. Which is fair. I will say I am glad that every time you finish it, you get more of that same item. So by the time I'm done with this game, or I go for a new game plus, I'm probably gonna have a lot of full recovery sprays. I am thinking about it. Maybe I should take 3 specific Digimon and put them in the box. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting these 3 in the box and training up these 2 on SP to start, him on attack a lot, and then SP or int and attack until I get them to 9,999. Because while the blue numbers are there, and they're great blue numbers, I really do feel like I need to get some leveling done. I also just remembered Grand Kawagamon's like a mega that's a free, and I could throw him in on the reserve member so I could have my free member. I don't. Honestly, I do need to do a playthrough where I don't use the demo as my start point, so I don't have that big league on how many Digimon I have. All right, yeah, we're gonna do some training. Totalitarian Emporium. That is a bannable offense message. You are also listed as a possible ban evader. You have been banned. Do not come back. If you come back again, you will continue to get banned. This is your one and only warning. Alright, so I said I was going to train them up for certain things. So I'm going to train his attack stat. So funny thing, while I'm doing his attack stat, I am going to have the other... I'll have Beelzemon training SP and training int. That way, they're at least training, all 3 training together and not just one of them training while I train. Chance of countering reduces SP from magic. He's an attack based. Why would I up his magic attack thing? That doesn't make sense at all. What did I just do? SP. And his personality shifted. Because I accidentally clicked one. I say I want to get him up to probably about 7.5K, and then I want to retry. All right. All right, 5.5K on that, and then I want to train his attack next, because Beelzemon's meant to be a heavy attacker. I want to get his attack up to about that 7.5K mark as well. I know I'm not doing anything for their defense stats. But you know, we'll probably do the same with Dynamon's int. So first we'll get the SP up to a sizable number. Because these guys have been running out of SP way too fast. And then we'll start going through everything. One more int to be at least over the 5.5 int. Like I said, we're going to be going through this. And I have asked somebody that if they get the game, because they've said they want to get the game. If they get the game, I've asked to be in stream with them when they are playing. So that
Good.
we can see, ooh.
Good.
3, or 2,
Good.
3,
Well
4,
Well
5.
That one.
Alright.
Operations complete.
Didn't expect I was going to get that one.
Well done.
6.
There. Preparations complete.
Okay.
Yes.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Yes.
7.
Good. Great.
8.
Do it. Ready to launch.
This can't be. Yes.
Oh, I missed an item back here.
Well done.
9.
Wow. Great.
10.
Good.
Well then, looks like I get the specialty on this one. Death Slinger. Caledon Arcus. Ooh, baby. Oh, and we got that screen. Nice. Caledon Arcus. I will say, oh my god, I cannot say enough that I love that move name. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and take Tyrant Kabuterimon now. Become my ally, Tyrant Kabuterimon! I should also go get his other Digimon. I took one of them already, and it has Digivolved since then. Little 60 out of 99 Tyrant Kabuterimon, though. Day 72, no, 73 since arriving here. My sense of time is getting more and more uncertain. I've explored a fair bit of the digital world, but still have yet to find a means of getting home. However, I remain astonished by the polymorphism of Digimon. They all digivolve to forms best suited to their environment. What's more, for all that they're supposed to be just programs, at times I find myself thinking of them as sapient creatures like human beings. It's 'cause you're learning. One more talent booster and he's got that 99 sway. Alright, let's go claim the other Digimon that I left behind. Because I did leave a Digimon in both Boss Battle 1 and Boss Battle 4. Which was, there was a Repamon. Looks like his only goes up to 55, which is fine. I expected Tyrant Kabuterimon to be rather high up there. I will say, I don't think I have his Metal Tyrannomon anymore, though. Yeah, I must have Digivolved it. And his Repamon can go into Mega Seadramon already. Sarasmon Medium. It doesn't show it on Sarasmon for some reason, but Medium is in its forehead. I mean, do I already have a Pharaohmon? Because if I don't, I could just... I'll keep the Mummymon. No, I didn't want to check out the Digifarm. Actually, that could tell me is... No. It's been a while since I took that Digimon from his first one. Ah, yes, the second one was an Ikakumon. Oh, I forgot about this. I'll take the Ikakumon, though. Astounding tactical powers. You're an Ikakumon that can only go up to level 60. And I can already I'm already digivolving away into Skull Seadramon. Just because I want Skull Seadramon. Alright. The funny thing is, I could go through these a few more times to grab like a bunch of the booster items. Actually, I have a curiosity with that. Where I just boosted Apollomon up to max HP, if I were to give him HP boosters, would he take more? Or, like, would he have those still counted as part of his thing? Alright, we're gonna test that.
Great. Well done. Well done. Great. Good, good. Good, good. Great. Good, good. Great. Great. Well done. Great. Well done. Preparations complete.
Well, shoot. Alright, anyways, we're going to try one of the other ones. Survive to the end. Okay. This is one of those ones we can't be attacked. Avoid a single preemptive from another Digimon. So in order for me to win with the special condition, I have to
Well done. Well done. Well done.
in my mind what I need to do this time,
Well done.
because I've done this, I've tried running this gauntlet before and just standing still, is I need to constantly be moving.
Great. Well done. Well done. Great.
Constantly moving around the edge.
Good, good.
And while moving around the edge,
Good, good. Great. Great. Great.
and you keep moving my camera
Well done. Well done.
and just keep moving. Keep digital attacking.
Good, good. Great.
Nice try.
Do it.
Ready? Here I go. Death Slinger. Yes.
Great.
Huh. That Sukumon's the only Sukumon left.
Good, good.
Oh, wow. You can also just clear out all the enemies and be fine. Okay. So, let me guess. Is it a... Talent Awakening booster. Day 2 since arriving here, I stumbled upon an odd device. It appears to be programmable using assembly language. I barely remember how to do that, but I'll see what I can manage when I get some spare time. Right now I need to focus on finding food. Oh, Raramon. Alright, we're going to start taking every Digimon as we go. Interesting, because Raremon wasn't in that. But similar to the Repamon, he can... Okay, Black King Numamon. We'll just keep him. Like I said, we're going to just start going through them slowly. Alright, so that's one. Alright, so survive to the end. They're so cool and so ferocious. I've assembled the Digimon I love. If you can survive until the end, you win. Alright. Doesn't tell me what Digimon, so... We're gonna run the same protocol. Out of my way.
Great. Good. Great.
Greymon.
Well done. Good. Great. Good.
I'm just gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna stay on the outer edge, but...
Good. Great.
Are those Geo Greymon?
Great.
Those are Geo Greymon.
Well done.
It's Greymon and Geo...
Well done. Good.
Greymon and Geo Greymon.
Well done.
Do believe the big one's gonna be a Metal Greymon this time.
Great. Well done. Great.
Haven't seen the big one spawn, so...
Great. Great.
Oh!
Good.
That's hilarious. Vaccine Metal Greymon.
Well done.
4x damage. Taken down in a single hit. And two of them showed up this time. Okay. So as we go up the survive till the ends, more of the boss digis will show up. Alright, let me guess. It's going to be Pumpkin Metal Greymon? Nannymon! What are you doing here? Okay. Guess we're taking a Nannymon with us. I find that funny. As long as I got my drinky drink, I can do anything. Oh my god. Okay. Is that Nannymon? Oh my god, that Nannymon can already digivolve. Okay. 2 awakening boosters. Day 3 since arriving here. Digimon shared something called Digimeat with me. It feels like electrons were firing off my mouth. What a strange sensation. Okay. Talon awakening boosters. Let's go ahead and boost up Imperial Dramon fighter mode. Now we'll just use the rest of these to start boosting other Digimon that we get. So one of the ones I want to boost up is Grace Novamon. I also did think about it. We have a bunch of these friendship things. Is there anybody in the team that does it? There. Used up all of the friendship things I had because, yeah. Not only Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, but I needed to get the next one. Okay, so. Survive till the end. The ocean is full of mystery, a complete different ecosystem from that on land. If you can survive until the end, you win! Capsule DXs. Alright, so we're going for an ocean theming on this one. Let's go ahead and do a save. And hit this one. I want to try to get through 2 series of these. The Series 1 and Series 3 seemed the easiest. Especially now that I've got Series 1 on how I can do it. Alright, run forward.
Well done.
Crabmon, okay.
Great. Good, good.
We're just gonna...
Great,
Crabs.
great. Well done. Good, good. Great.
Nope. Nice try.
Good, good.
Okay, they like to go outside of it, I see.
Good, good. Well done. Well done. Great. Great.
So if I see any of the Seadramon, I need to take them out almost immediately.
Good, good. Great. Well done.
Because they like flying up a little too high, or outside the range of...
Good, good.
No. Stop that.
Well done. Good, good.
Stop that.
Good, good. Well done. Ready to
Oh! I hope that doesn't count against me.
Yes.
Good, good.
Okay, it didn't act like it was an ambush. So I'm gonna see if that Sharkmon counts against me. Ooh, a Waymon. Okay. Oh, it did count against me. Ah. Come on, Waymon. I'm so annoyed by that. That Sharkmon... See, the problem is that Sharkmon got me, like... right when I wasn't paying attention. It caught me right as I was coming off of someone else's. So I've gotta... I've gotta pay attention a bit more.
Good.
Alright.
Great. Good, good. Great. Good, good. Well done. Well done. Good, good.
Technically says I only have to survive.
Good, good. Well done. Great. Great. Good, good. Well done. Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Good, good. Good, good.
Okay, those Waru Seadramon are starting to piss me off.
Well done. Great.
Alright, there's Sharkmon.
Well done. Good, good. Great. Great.
There we go. Not at the same time as last time, but I did make sure Sharkmon didn't catch me off guard. They were severely injured while mining, but fully recovered with Venusmon's care in no time. According to Venusmon, the higher one's SPI, the greater their power to heal wounds. I thought SPI was basically the int defense stat. Alright, so we're going to now go to the final one, which should be the hardest of these, but this has also not been that hard of a... Now that I'm starting to one-shot everything, this is not that hard. Tremble before evil. I fear nothing. Then right this erroneous thinking at once. A lack of due fear will lead you to your demise. Kiss my ass. I did not mean to go check the Digifarm. Alright, we're gonna go for the Survive Till the End 4. Series 1, launching program. Beware the scorching flames that burn everything they contact. A single touch will burn you to ashes instantly. If you escape from the end, you win. Alright. Do our usual tactic.
Great.
Ah, okay, Solarmon.
Well done. Well done. Great. Good.
Meramon, okay.
Good. Well done. Great.
Phyramon.
Great.
Alright, let's turn and go this way.
Well done.
Turn back.
Great.
Flaremon.
Do it.
Ready to go! I go! Death Slinger!
Great. 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 Good. Great.
Another Flaremon there, alright.
There.
Ready to go! I go! Death Slinger!
Now it's my turn.
Great. Well done. Good. There.
Third Flaremon.
Death Slinger!
I think Flaremon is meant to be the big boss of these Digimon. Nope, that would be Megidramon. Okay.
That one.
No, Megidramon.
Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Megidramon had to have been the leader, so Megidramon being the leader, that's slightly frightening. Alright, what's the Digimon we got here? Mysterious Device Red, nice. Did you just really complete Series 2? No, I completed Series 2 and 1, but whatever. We'll go off of, yes, I completed 2 series. You're something else, I salute you. I've created 5 types of games. Complete them all. Phoenixmon, okay. I mean, I've already got a Phoenixmon, but I'll take you. I mean, I did the same thing with Tyrant Kabuterimon. I said, I already got one of you, but I'll take you. 5 more talent boosters. I found an odd item, a Digi-Egg. According to Wizardmon, it's used for Digivolving into armor forms. There we go. Alright, that's 2 series of the 5 series of Outer Dungeons complete so far. Let's go over here real quick. I know we haven't been using any items, but I do want to just... I don't know why, I just want to buff the amount of items I've got. Honestly, before I go into the next playthrough, I kind of want to have... Weirdly enough, I want to have 999 of some of the items. Just to have an excessive amount. I will go see real quick. Time jump. Oh wait, no. No, I'd have to time jump to go check it. And with where I have this thing coming out at, which is a great... Well, actually, I have all the Digimon now. I don't have to keep it where it was. So let's time jump to the present day Factorial. Because the Factorial town is where I need to be to check for certain items getting made. And I do believe we don't... I think you have to do at minimum 2 playthroughs to get all of the Olympus ones. But I wanted to make sure I have everything to make some of these. So I've already made the Sky God's Thunder... Well, all except stuff that's stuck in, like, going through a playthrough. Like the Immortal Eggs. So, and Stats Walls. So, the ones we're missing, Queen Goddess's Love Chain, which requires a Stats Wall, and an Immortal Egg. Which, we have everything else for that, good. Goddess of Fertility's Sapling, okay, we have everything for that. God of Liquor's Barrel, we have everything for that. The God of Charity's Shell, we have everything for that. The Marine God's Red Scarf, we have everything for that. Smithing God's Hammer, we have everything for that, including the crit attachment, I notice. I think the crit attachment was something we were missing still. So I think we got that out of just one of those things. Cool. So yeah, want to say that is how we're going to get this, because I am assuming we're going to... I love that it shows the one down there, but it also is like, hey, there's one just like right behind you. The worst part will be whenever we're not allowed to hop through time again. We'll have to wait to make some of these items. Alright, so... thinking about it, I am going to call it there today. I said I wanted to do a long stream for my birthday, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired. And it is 5:18. I want to basically take the rest of my day to enjoy my birthday without being on stream. So, what we're going to do is we are going to raid out. I'm going to raid over to Miss Zombie Pandemic on the Twitch side. YouTube. You guys can go over there if you want. That's up to you. But thank you again, everyone, for coming out to my birthday. I'm going to raid over to Zombie because she is debuting a new model. And I want her to have all the love for her new model. So, let's just raid out to Miss... Oh, I never switched that over from just chatting to the game. Oh, well. That's fine. So, we're raiding over to Miss Zombie Pandemic. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I will be back in November at some point. But until then, take it easy everybody. And stay safe out there this Halloween. Bye everyone.